So I saw the movie Bring It Back, and I'm telling you guys right now, they can take that back. That was wiggity whack. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. I went to this movie and I didn't fall asleep this time, but I'm telling you, I walked out of this movie probably maybe like an hour and 10 minutes, maybe an hour. I don't know. I just know at some point I just got to walk the hell out. So I can't even tell how the movie ended. The sad part is, about an hour into the movie, I struggled to even figure out what the movie was about. So I do think it has to do with the woman, the mom, who adopted these two kids, needing to. I know she had a daughter that died, and she also had a little boy that was already living with her son. And I think it's about bringing the daughter back, but I think she somehow possessed her son with the daughter, and she's trying to bring the daughter back through the son. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, honestly, I don't give a damn. I really don't. They can have that movie. I'm sorry. It's unnecessarily gross. It's gross for no reason. I expected it to be violent because it's a horror movie. What I did not expect to see was dicks laying on the floor, mom pissing in cups and pouring it on the kids, a child biting on a butcher knife, literally biting on this mouth, a child foaming at the mouth. It was just unnecessarily gross. And I don't know what the hell do I want to get grossed out for watching a movie. If I go to a movie, I want to be entertained. I don't be grossed the hell out. For what? Some people get off to that stuff, man, to each his own. That sucker was for me. I know this movie is getting all the praise in the world, being one of the best horror films of this year. Somebody even says the best horror film behind Sinners. Man, Nick, you people are on drugs. I don't know what drug this is you are taking to make you get into and get invested into some disgusting shit like the mom pissing in a cup and pouring it over kid just did it for me. I'm sorry, that took me out. And then you got this blind girl, bless her heart. I was so confused with this chick because she's one of those blind folk that she don't wear shades, nothing. She just walks around with her eyes open. And the thing is, she has one eye that looks at you, and there's another eye here that is literally spinning. Man, if she is like that in real life, cool. You know what I'm saying? But trying to watch that in the movie was very distracting. It was like literally her eye is rolling dice over here, and this eye is just bing on you, and it threw me off every single time. It was at a point when I first saw it, I thought it was supposed to be funny. Like, until I realized I'm the only one laughing in the theater. And I'm like, oh snap, she's blind. I was like, why is her eye just spinning around like that? I did not understand that. These two kids, their dad dies in the shower naked. That was the penis laying on the floor I was telling you about. So the two kids had to get adopted, and they go live with this lady. This lady is a cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. She's extremely energetic and happy, but to the point where it's real creepy. Hey kids, come on in here. Very creepy lady, creepy happy. One of the kids put their phone down, for example, right? And she goes, picks up the boy's phone. When the boy walks off, she picks up his phone, starts scrolling through all his messages and on the Snapchat. And she discovers that the boy was talking shit about her, talking about how her and her son were weird. The lady has her own son. He's this bald-headed kid. He is 100% weird the entire movie. Boy doesn't say a word. He just does weird shit the entire movie to the point it becomes annoying. He's supposed to be creepy and a little scary, but he does stuff like stand in the middle of an empty swimming pool with no clothes on, nothing but drawers, and just stands there and just stares off into space. Just weird stuff like that. He bangs his hands against glass till it bleeds. He just does weird stuff. That's all I know. Now, there was a part in this movie where I'm spoiling it. I don't care. It's spoiled. If you don't like it, this is the part where you skip. There's a part of this movie where he bites on a knife. Disgusting. The adopted son sees him biting on his knife, and he grabs the boy and tries to drag him outside to a car. However, when the boy gets outside to a certain point, he starts convulsing. And when the camera points down on the ground, you can see there's a white line, a white line marked. When the boy just dragged past this white line outside, he starts convulsing. Whatever that means, I'm sure they explain it at some point in this movie. Good luck sitting through that. I don't know what it is about the people, A24, that production company. Every movie they make is trash to me. They have never made a movie that I liked. I am sorry. And which is crazy because I always hear praise, praise, praise. It's like people just be praising shit just to praise. I don't know. To each his own. I'll just look at it like that. But the people that made this movie, these are the same two dudes that made Talk to Me. And I gotta be honest, I don't like Talk to Me either. That's the one where you got the hand, and if you grab that hand, you'll get possessed for like I don't know, 2 minutes or something. It was like a drug, and kids just enjoyed grabbing this damn hand. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, even with that movie, it was gross for no reason. This is not just violent, it's like gross. I don't understand gross. Nothing is entertaining about that. And even if you take the grossness out of it, at some point, what the hell is going on with this weird ass kid and this cuckoo lady? You got the two adopted kids. They're the most normal parts of this movie. Yeah, you got one girl where her eye is spinning. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But they're the two most normal parts of the movie. The girl's a good actor. Her brother, who's 17. These are teenagers, by the way. The adopted kids. Brother's a good actor. Normal. Everything else is weird. Everything else is weird. This mom, she has this weird sexual energy with this teenage. So, and maybe it's just me, because they never blatantly came out and showed anything, but it just gave sexual energy to that boy, between her to him. He thought she was weird, but her to him, it was just a little. She was but it was like she just really wanted to get done up one good time. I could just be reading it wrong. I don't know. That's the vibe I would have picked up. You know what I'm saying? She's laughing just a little too much, almost like she wants something. But then to show this lady piss in a cup and take it to the 17-year-old boy and pour it on this nigga. Let me tell you, that was weird. Weird. Pin that for a second. Then there's a scene where the blind girl is in her bed asleep. The mom walks up beside her and watches her while she's sleeping in the bed, and then punches the shit out the blind girl and takes off running. At that point, I was like, okay, I'm done with this. I'm done. So I get up, and I felt bad because everybody's really into this damn movie. Now I'm just walking all through these people. And then I stop. I look back at the screen. Like, not so fast. I did pay for this ticket. And I look at the screen, and the boy, the teenager, is checking on the blind girl. Like, what happened to you? And the mom said, what do you mean what happened? You hit her. And I'm like, now I know this blind girl is smart enough to know. First of all, you get hit. A teenage boy versus an old lady. She's smart enough to know who actually hit her. The teenage boy is like, yo, who hit you? She says, I don't know. When she said that, I was done. And the mom and the mom is actually trying to frame the boy and make it look like he punched the girl. Because what kind of simple ass plot is this, man? Bring her back. That movie, I'm sorry. Take that back. Take that back. No. Hell no. I ain't recommend nobody go see that crap. If you like grossed out, squeamish stuff, this is right up your alley. I guarantee it. But for me, man, it was a no-go. This is just honestly my honest review, but you don't have to agree with me at all. Everybody has their different likes and dislikes, but give me a break. Get the hell out of here with that. Get that off my screen. I'm not a likes that. Listen, I'm Deshaun. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. If you could, please like, comment, share. Let me know what you guys think. Also, I'm trying to think of a name for my movie reviews. I need you guys to sell. I was thinking honest reviews, but I don't know. Let me know what you think. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you think. But please watch, like, subscribe, share. That's all I got. Peace.